Hey guys, welcome back. It's Julie from Queensland, Australia. Don't get me confused with Jilly from Queensland, Australia. We are not the same person. I'm Julie. I'm the one that does the flip cup pours. There has been a little bit of confusion lately because my group used to be called the Australian Acrylic Pouring Group. I changed it last year just to be in line with my YouTube channel, which is Pouring Your Heart Out. So I thought, oh, I'll make the names the same. But then Jilly pinched my group's name, Australian Acrylic Pouring Group. So in all my old videos where I go, hey guys, join the Australian Acrylic Pouring Group, which you all did, thank you very much, people are now thinking that's her group. Well, it kind of is, but it was my group. So anyway, she stole my name, so not impressed, Jilly. Heaps of names out there she could have chosen. So, yeah, and yeah, I can't talk to her about it because she's just blocked everything. So anyway, we won't go into that. I just wanted to clear that up. I am Julie, so pouring your heart out. So please subscribe and follow me along. Now, today I'm just using some leftover paints. These are all Liquitex Basics paints. The white is Artist Loft. And they're mixed with some Liquitex pouring medium and some Floetrol and some water. I wasn't sure what to do with all these paints, but I just thought, oh, they're sitting here. Let's use them up. And I thought I'll do a ring pour. And then, after I've done the ring pour, I'm just going to get some of that spot-on treadmill silicone and like flick it on. Why not? Just to get some interesting effects. My gloves are stuck together. I'm trying to reuse my gloves, you know, as much as possible. So I'm putting on my dirty gloves. Actually, I think that's the wrong way around. Let's at least have the dirty side on the bottom, hey? Yeah. All right, so I've got a navy, a white, a turquoise. Turquoise is that one, which I finished now. Turquoise blue. The yellow is, what's that? Cadmium yellow light. I've also finished that one. The purple is dioxazine purple, and that is magenta. And this is phthalo blue. So there we go. And I'll put that aside for now. And this is a, what is this? This is a 16-inch square, 40 centimetre canvas. And my little crease on that side. So let's pour down here. And I'm just going to do some layers, maybe 3 or 4. I don't know. It depends on how much paint I've got left, really. I'm just going to use it all up. And then I'm going to go and make some brownies with my daughter, Christy, who's back for the week. She's not working this week. So we started watching Containment last night. It's on Stan. It's really good. Last night we got 3 episodes done. It's only a 1 series little show, but yeah, so far so good. And it's it kind of relates to what we're going through at the moment, you know, with the COVID-19. So it's quite interesting. So I'm always on the lookout for something good to watch. And I like the virus movies and the zombie movies and, you know, all that kind of thing. I love those sorts of movies. Gee, I'm running out of paint, running out of room. There we go. Let's put some blue on. All right, that's going to have to do. I've got a little bit of paint left. Certainly not as much as when I started. There's a little bit of white left, so I might be able to put that around the corners. Actually, let's get you down onto the side again so that you can see me pour the ring, hey? Because I think you guys like that. So I'll just take the tripod off the table and move it down there. Just one sec. How's that looking? I think you're pretty close up. Now it's a pretty thin mix. It's not like my usual ring pour mix that I would use. Just see, oh, hopefully you'll be able to see. Yeah, it's a little bit thinner. So, and the cup's very full, so I'll just have to start and do the best I can. I'll get closer and closer to the canvas as my cup empties. But yeah, it's a bit thinner than usual. That's why I thought I might, you know, sprinkle the silicone oil on afterwards, because I might be able to get some cells up because the mix is thicker. Thinner, sorry. That looks really pretty. Because when your mix is thin, the cells sort of pop up and they can grow. But when your mix is thick, they pop up and they can't grow, and you have to stretch them to make them grow. Like, you know, in my flip cup pours, I stretch them. But I'm not going to, I don't want to put them in, like the cells in now. Oh, that looks really pretty. That was fast, wasn't it? I'll give it a bit of a torch. Just take my gloves off. And let's take you in for a little bit of a, oh, there's that ring. It's my light. Look at that. Pretty, hey? Getting some little bubbly things up there happening. I think the white's got a little bit of satin enamel in it, so I'm getting that effect. All right, let me pop you back up on the table. Righto, back up on the table. Now I get my gloves back on. And I've got a little bit of this white left over, so let's just put that a little bit on the corners. I haven't really got much at all, so I'm going to have to make it go as far as it can. I'm going to have to do something about my table being on an angle. I always complain about that, don't I? And then I don't do anything about it. It's hard. I can't lift it up on my own. It's heavy. Really need two hands to lift it up, and then I need someone else to shove a little chalk underneath it. All right, let's just smooth that out. And there. So it looks as if I might be going back to work next week. I kind of, I don't know how to feel about that. I've enjoyed my, like, where's it been, 5 weeks or whatever off work. Anyway, life has to get back to normal, doesn't it? We all have to get back to what we were doing pre-COVID. But I must say, I have enjoyed staying home with my dogs and painting and chatting with you guys. You know, I did my first live videos while we were in isolation, so yeah, it's been good. I've enjoyed it. Righty, oh, now let's, oh, I was gonna, let's just torch to get some air bubbles out, because I poured that out pretty quickly. And we may even get a few more little cells up. The yellow in the Liquitex Basics, it kind of makes cells on its own. It's kind of like Floetrol. I don't know what it's got in it, but it does make cells on its own, this one. I did quite a few videos about a year ago using this when I did my run of making cells without silicone. I used that yellow a lot, and it does do this. Okay, let's go off to these corners first, because they're almost covered. Do we want to go right over? Oh, let's go right over. We're there, hey, might as well go over. Now back to the middle. And then we'll do this one, because this one's almost covered as well. I don't want to waste too much paint over the edge. Back to the middle. Doing some weird things there. I wonder if I got too close with my torch. All right, let's go this way next. Okay, I can only just fit this canvas in the frame of the camera, so whoops, I'm going to lose some of that. That's okay, I'll take it off. So I don't want to lift it up too high. I wonder what's happening there. Might have got too hot from my torching. Didn't think I was that close, but the paint's very thin, so it might have reacted badly with the heat. All right, last little corner. I wonder if I can keep some of that magenta or whether it's all going to go. See if I can keep a little bit of it, hey? Just do that. Even though it's just a tiny little bit on the corner, it's still there. All right, just move that around a little bit. Okay, so there we go. We're covered. Now I'm going to just take these gloves off because they've got paint all over them, and then I'm going to flick some silicone onto the top and see what happens. I'm just going to pour a little bit on my finger like that, and I'll rub it together, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like that with it. All right, let's see how that goes. Whether or not it'll do anything, we'll see. Let's give that a second. Oh look, no, it is happening. It just took a while. Oh my gosh, wow. Here am I flicking away thinking nothing's happening, and woohoo. Didn't have to flick so much, you guys. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, it just took a little bit of time. Well, that's pretty amazing, isn't it? That's certainly a different look. Now, I don't want to tilt this anymore, you know, because we've got the cells there. Isn't that pretty? Woohoo. Easy way to get cells, you guys. If you're not really a good cell maker, easy way to make cells. But your mix does need to be, as I said earlier, a little bit on the thinner side, so that the cells can actually come up, because if your mix is too thick, they won't come up. I think I over flicked a little bit too much there, but I was flicking and then I didn't see anything happening, and I thought, oh, I better do some more. So I flicked some more. Oh, that's really, really pretty. I like that. The cells with the lines behind it. I might have to do that again. So there we go, just a little something because I didn't know what to do with my leftover paints. Got that whirlpool in the middle there. And a little short video. It's going to be under 13 minutes. Woohoo! What do you think? Do you like that? I mean, the cells aren't as amazing as they would be in a flip cup pour, but they are multicolored and they're cells nonetheless. So yeah, as I said, if you're having trouble getting cells, have a go at this. It's fun and it's easy. So just a little mound, tiny little mound, okay, when you're mixing your paints in the cup. All right, I'll leave it at that. I'll see you a bit later on for the next video. Thanks for watching. And remember, Julie, not Jilly. All right, thanks guys for your support. Bye for now.